Well, morning all. Uh, Apparently this is going to be the last good day I've got, and then the weather's going to get cold and wet. So yeah, I mowed yesterday. So I think there's some more parts I want to put on while this is upside down. But before I can do that, I need to sort through and find the best parts that I'm going to restore, and then put everything else away so I can make room for it. Stuff like, I'm going with this steering wheel, but this one can get put away. This steering shaft with the bushing can get put away. All right, I think I'm getting a game plan together. So for the battery tray, we're going to go with this one. But before I toss this one, I want to drill the tag off of it. And my thought is putting all, since this tractor's essentially part of 3 different machines, I'm just going to put these all in a row across here. Pretty much everything on this bench is a one-off except for the steering wheel. I have one extra, but everything else I only have one of that's on this bench, except for the steering wheel and the battery tray. So I was getting a little confused on these pieces. I'm like, why do I have 3 of them? I got 3 tractors. And then I got to looking. So this is the left side, and this will be the right side. So I've got to go through and evaluate these. This is going to be an easy pick here. Out of the 2 bars, this one's going away. On these, what I want to do is maybe go to the hardware store and see if I can source some hose, or maybe even the car parts store, so I can replace them. And at the same time, I want to pull one of these off and see if I can source one of them. I might be able to get that one off there. So again, it's pick and choose time. Obviously I'm going with this one. And then out of these 3, I think this one's the best. I thought I had, no, I couldn't get these off. This is the only one I could get off, so that's a one-off. I can pretty much pick and choose. I think I'm going to go with that brake lever. Obviously that's a one-off. I want to make a comment on that clutch bar here at the end. So out of these 3, this one, the pulley works fine. All 3 of them idlers are froze. But I should have some laying around here somewhere. So yeah, I was looking again. This looks bent to me. This one looks straight, and that one looks straight. So yeah, this one looks like it's been abused. That one's in pretty good shape. So I'm going to be swapping some parts around on those. For the hood clips, this one looks good. And this one looks good. Little bit of rust on it, but I can clean that up. These, pretty rusty. Guess I can go with either one of these. And I got to thinking, well, I've only got one of these. And that's probably why. I need to go ahead and finish tearing this down today while it's nice. But before I get to that, I need some opinions on this clutch bar. Obviously, I got to put these 2 parts back on it. And yeah, I'm going to clean it up good. But to put these parts on, I'm not going to be able to paint it until after I get it installed. And then what I'm going to have to do is probably paint it while it's on the tractor. So that might be a little bit of challenge. I might have to do it in here, do some masking. But yeah, this stuff has to go on there first. So I don't think I can paint it and then slide this stuff on. I don't know. I don't think that's going to work very well. I was looking at it and I couldn't tell if it was painted prior. It might have been powder coated. I don't know. Okay, but yeah, this is going to be a while before I get to this because I want to go tear that other tractor down now. Things are progressing nicely. I'll pull that other fender, and then I'm going to have to let it down so I can drop that rear plate and the transaxle. But I want to pull that crossbar off also, and once I get the transaxle off, I'll see what else I can get off of it. You looking mischief over there. Yeah, you are. You're looking mischief. Now drop all them needles on me. All right, where are you going? All right, don't jump on me. I want to make a note to myself. This seat spring has carriage bolts in it, and to be able to get the spring on, you have to put the spring on before you put the transaxle in. So that's another part that's going to have to go on before I can make this a rolling chassis. Houston, we finally have separation. It didn't take too many tools, but yeah, I got it. I need to remove the brake lever and the belt, and then I'm going to go put this thing away in the shed. Still got some stuff I want to take off of here. I want to pop a bushing out of that steering shaft, but for the most part I don't think I'll be using that chassis. So yeah, that little crossbar at the bottom, that should have came off when I had it up in the on the winch. So I see another spring down there. So yeah, let me go ahead and finish up here, and I don't know, it's not too late yet, so I got to see how far I'm going to go with this. Well, a smashed thumb and a sore back later, and all I got to do now is pick up some little pieces and the tools. I did get my bushing, I got the wiring harness, fuel lines crap, but yeah, I got to take a break a minute. My back's killing me right now, and this wind ain't helping. So if anything, the seat spring, I need to evaluate them, because that's going to be one of the first things that has to go on also. And this goes on after the transaxle's in. I think I got another good tail light. I might bring that in. Yeah, and the last job of the day, run my magnet bar over the work area back there, because I don't need to be hitting any of this stuff with the mower. I guess after my break, I'll start going through and breaking this down to just one good item each. So yeah, I got a lot to go through. So I'm going to close this one out here. I might get a little bit of this done off camera, but thanks for watching.